Good afternoon, and welcome to another ironic introduction to another video. Today I'll be talking about where my account is, the amount of time I've dumped in. I do need to acknowledge that I am not a free-to-play player. I would consider myself more of a dolphin because I don't spend more than $200 per pay period. And I believe I'm still somewhere, a little less than 500 as far as money I've spent on the game. But it has only been 60 days, so for many people, I will be considered a whale. I just want you to know that, in comparison to what a whale really is, I definitely don't see myself as one. The only time I bought units was when they had the 5-star shards in the unit deal. I believe that was when I bought my masteries via units because it was just such a good deal. I had to. Other than that, I have bought both of the 5-star Awakening Gem packages I've run into so far, as well as both the 4-star Awakening Gem purchases. And other than that, I believe I've bought some of the monthly calendar offers when I thought they were good, as well as a handful of $5 deals here or there, just because I'm a gambling addict and I need that fix sometimes. Or if I work 4 extra hours on one day, I will justify the extra OT to myself and be like, okay, I can dump $5 into this game and do this really, really terrible roll just because I think it's worth it. But that said, you can see I have OG Vision, who I did have to pay for half of him in order to awaken him, but I think that was really worth. It got me through so much content in the game and really, really helped me out with the fact that I'm running Suicide Masteries. I've got Hyperion. I drew him via a Grandmaster Crystal on one of those $5 draws I was doing just because I felt like it. And then these other five stars I have, these are the ones that I've earned in the game, and you can just see that the game does not like me very much. I mean, you could talk about the Hyperion, absolutely amazing, but the other 5, man, it hurts. And then as far as 4 stars go, I believe I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 by 6 is 54, plus I believe an additional 10. So I have 64 4 stars, and most of them are ranked up. These top 5 here, top 11 or so, top 12 are rank 4, and then after that I've got quite a few at rank 3, as well as several at rank 2, just to maximize the amount of points I'm growing in the arena. But after that, I just bring them up to level 10, and I will slowly rank them up for more points, just consistently win. I did take the time to rank up several 3 stars, again, just to kind of push the arena. 3-star arena is where I actually do an infinite streak strategy, just because the goal there is really for me to just push for units, and I don't need to run all of my champions through. When I'm running the 4-star basic, for example, it's better for me to just be able to use all of my champions, as I don't have a big enough pool yet to just sit on an infinite streak and then rotate through. But I am working my way towards that, and hopefully one day I'll be able to do that, as it's a lot less painful when you can infinite streak. But you can see I do bring these all, at least many of them, up to level 10. I do specifically try to wait for the level up events so I can maximize on that as well. And as well as I've brought up, I want to say 15 of my 2 stars, because this is roughly where I found I can do the summoner trials conveniently. I want to bring up to, I think, 27 or 30. I really got to gauge, just so I can hammer it out in a few less rounds, because in the long run, I'm not going to be able to put as much time as I currently do into the arena. But at the same time, I want to avoid ranking up like Ant-Man or Groot for the sake of arena, just because their fights are just miserably slow. So yeah, that's my roster so far. It's very, very good. I really am very proud. I've gotten lucky. I've gotten, some of this is whaling, some of this is luck. The 2 that I've awakened via whaling are Ghost and Blade. And then Omega Red, I got Max Sig. Oh, also by whaling. That was one of the other purchases I did. But everything else has either been duped naturally or duping via the arena, like the champion. So I think I want to say out of the 64, I want to say a good 16 of them are champions I grinded in the arena. You got Doctor Strange. Let's see. Yeah, Doctor Strange, Night Thrasher. You've got I feel like I grinded more than this. Drax. Ebony Maw, Iron Man Infinity War. Yeah, Guillotine, Proxima Midnight, Cull Obsidian, Aegon. What's that? 8 so far. and the champion, all are champions that I grinded in the arena. So that's 9. So 9 times 2 as far as what I grinded in the arena. I feel like I did a really good job. Maybe I'm overinflating that. I feel like I did my math right there. Oh, and Carnage. So 10 champions. So it's a really good number. And the thing is, when you're grabbing all of the champions in the arena, as I grab the 3-star version as well, it really maximizes the amount of points you can push. And the major thing here is that in 62 days, I dumped out 21,689 PvP fights, which is just crazy. I mean, like, I think it's crazy. Maybe it's not, but it's been a ride, and I really can't wait to take a break. My masteries are fleshed out. I did openly admit that I did whale for these. I think that if you're going to spend money on the game as a new player, spending money on the masteries is really like the best thing you can do for yourself, because like just this precision and cruelty alone puts you so far ahead. Not to mention, if you can like move your way up to recovery, that's very beneficial for clearing story content. I think maxed parry is very necessary, as well as I think max parry and max stupefy are like almost necessary for Alliance War. It's going to make you able to stun your opponents long enough to get a heavy attack in. So there's really a lot going on there, but hey, that's where I'm sitting at. Level 52, I've cleared the collector, and currently I'm just hammering at the event. That said, if you cared, that's my roster. You can freeze frame it at any point to really get a sense of where I'm at. But other than that, I will talk to you later.